Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra Unit 6, Review A. Remember to show your work and to write your answers on the line. Now, the directions say to simplify the following expressions using the properties of exponents. Answers must contain positive exponents only, so no negative exponents. All right, let's go ahead and get started for number 1. Now, when the 3, that little exponent on the outside of the parentheses, is there, that's where we distribute, and we want to make sure that we're distributing to everything inside. Now, if it doesn't have an exponent, remember, it really does, it has a 1, okay? So we need to take this 3 and distribute to everything. So we have the 7, the A, and the B, and they're all getting new exponents. So 1 times 3 is 3, 6 times 3 is 18, and 1 times 3 is 3. Now, we always want to simplify our answers, and 7 cubed is not simplified. Okay, so I'm going to take my calculator. Yes, I know I still have this old one, but 7 raised to the 3rd power. And then we get 343. So 343, A 18, B cubed. And that's what we write on the line. Okay. Number 2. So number 2, we're doing the exact same thing. First, before I start distributing, I always check, can I simplify what's inside? And I can't. So since I can't simplify anything, I'm going to go ahead and distribute the 3. And then let's see what happens. So X is on the top, Y is on the bottom. On the top, 3 times 3 is 9. On the bottom, 5 times 3 is 15. And now, can I reduce anything here? Nope. So my final answer is x9 as my numerator and y to the 15th as my denominator. Okay, now it's time for some negative exponents, okay? Remember, if your exponent's negative, drop it like it's hot. So everything with a negative exponent, I'm going to bring to the bottom, but if it's already on the bottom, you bring it to the top. Okay, so when I rewrite this, all my negative exponents on my numerator come down. So it's 3 cubed, x6, y to the 4th, and then on the top, we're going to have 8 to the 1st and w to the 14th. Now, am I done? No. 8 to the 1st is really 8, w to the 14th. I'm just going to move this over here. And then it's going to be over, what's 3 cubed? Well, 3 cubed is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27, x to the 6th, y to the 4th. Now, do we have any of the same variables on the numerator or the denominator so we can try to cancel anything out? Nope. So our final answer is 8, w to the 14th, 27, x to the 6th, y to the 4th. Okay, number 4. Are you guys ready? Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do what it says. We're going to multiply straight across. Okay, so when we multiply straight across, that means we're adding any exponents that are the same. 4, there's not another number, well, there's a 1. So 4 times 1 is 4. I have 4 plus 12, which is 16. and then I only have one b. So there's the top. Now, the bottom, we have to do 18 times 3, so we get 54. We have 1a, and then we have to add the exponents of the b, and we have, so that's -7 plus 5, and we get -2. Okay. Well, we can't have any negative exponents, can we? Nope. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that negative exponent up. So now we have 4, a to the 16th, b, and then we just moved up the b squared, and then we have 54, and we have that lone a on the bottom. So now we're going to start to simplify everything. Now, the first thing I notice is that I have the numbers 4 over 54. I know I can reduce that. Ugh, I don't like how that looks. But remember, we can change it into a fraction. We can go math, enter, enter. And so I got 2 on the top and 27 on the bottom. Looking at my a's, the a's on the top win. And remember, if there's not an exponent, there's a 1. So I'm going to have 15 on the top. And then we just combine our b's. I have 1 plus 2, which gives us b cubed. So our final answer is going to be 2, a to the 15th, b cubed, all over 27. Okay, last one. So the first thing that I see here is that we've got a division sign, and we don't divide fractions, okay? We multiply by the reciprocal. So what I'm doing is I'm rewriting the first, I'm rewriting that first fraction. And now we're going to multiply by the reciprocal. So what that means is whatever was on the top is now going to be on the bottom. So that's the 3w squared x squared. And what was ever on the bottom is now going to be on the top. Now, because I'm moving and we don't change the exponents, okay? Those stay the same. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to do the same thing as we did in our first step in the other problem, is where we're going to combine going across. So going across, -1 times 9 is -9. I have w to the 4th. So hold on. That was the first thing we did. So now we're doing w to the 4th and w to the -3rd, which gives us a w. And then x to the 5th plus x to the 7th gives us x to the 12th. Okay. Now, on the bottom, 3 times 3 is 9. W to the -4th and w squared gives us w to the -2nd. And then x to the 6th and x squared gives us x to the 8th. Now, I notice that I have a negative exponent. It's on the bottom, so that means I need to bring it to the top. So -9 w x 12th, and then I just brought up that w squared, and now on the bottom I still have the 9x to the 8th. Okay, so let's go ahead and start reducing everything. Okay, -9 divided by 9 is -1. W's, how many W's do we have? Well, I have 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 on the top. And then what happens with our x's? So I've got x's, sorry, on the top and bottom. Who wins? Yeah, the top one. So the top wins by 4. So everything in the denominator ends up canceling out. And then our final answer is negative w cubed x to the 4th. Remember, I don't need to put the 1 out there because it's just a 1. It's not wrong if it's there. You just don't need it. Okay? Well, guys, that's it for review A. If you have any questions, please come find Ms. Carranza or myself. We would love to help you out. Otherwise, this is Mr. Grice signing off for Algebra Unit 6 Review A. Thanks for watching.